Welcome to Reading for 4th grade. Today we will start reading The Jones Family Express. Now, let's meet the story of Stephen. Stephen has a gift. But what is so special about this gift? Let's read his story. Every summer, as long as I can remember, my Aunt Caroline has gone traveling. Sometimes she will go out of the country, and other times she go on a train and visited different places. She always had funny stories to tell when she returned. I thought Aunt Caroline's stories were so much fun that once, when I was 3, I hid her in her suitcase so she would take me with her. She was so tickled, she promised to send me a postcard from every place until I was old enough to travel with her. Grandma had to read the postcard to me at first, but as I got older, I read them myself. Those postcards always made me feel special. Who is telling the story? How do you know? This summer, Aunt Caroline said she would be here for our annual block party. The block party was my favorite time of the year because the whole family visited at Grandma's house. People came from everywhere, and there was a lot of food, music, and things to do. Aunt Caroline didn't come back often, so I wanted to get something special for her. I just didn't know what. The night before the party, I barely got any sleep. My cousin Sean was staying over, and I had to share my bed with him. Sean was always asking questions. Why do dogs like dog biscuit? He asked. I don't know, I answered, but I wasn't really listening. I just lay there thinking until I came up with an idea. Maybe I could find something for Aunt Caroline on Northern Avenue. You can buy almost anything there. The next morning, I woke up of the smell of Grandma's pancakes. Get up, Sean, I said, poking him in the ribs. It's time to get up. We got dressed and ran downstairs. Good morning, Grandma, we sang as we sat down, heaping plates on her buttery, savory pancakes. Uncle Charles walked in a grumpy as usual. Sean and I covered our plates with our arms because Uncle Charles liked to take bites of our food. Stop it, Charles, Grandma said as he reached one of my pancakes. I only do it out of love, Uncle Charles replied, acting all innocent. I want to make sure it's not poison. Why is Aunt Caroline coming to visit? What is Stephen thinking? In between bites, Sean told Grandma how he would be working on a rap for the Blockberry talent show. Suddenly the phone rang. Hey, Caroline, Grandma said in her cheery voice. Where are you getting in? The 2:30 train? You need anything? All right, then we will see you soon. I looked at my watch. I only had 4.5 hours until Aunt Caroline arrived. Just then, Aunt Marcia walked in carrying 3 big bags of potatoes. I looked at Sean. We better get out of here before they have us peeling potatoes, I whispered. When we reached the vestibule door, we heard country music blasting. That could only mean one thing. Granddad. I didn't want to get trapped having to help Granddad to make his secret barbecue sauce that everybody knew the secret to. Besides, Granddad liked to tell long stories. Sean, I said, go to talk to Granddad. I'll be out in a minute. As Sean, as soon as Sean was gone, I ran up to my room, climbed out the window onto neighbor's tool shed, and made my way past her garden to the street. Then I headed toward Nostrand Avenue. Why does Stephen try to avoid his relative after breakfast? What does he do to get away? The first place I went was Perkins Drugstore. The store had shelves and shelves of stuff. I wandered up and down the aisles, picking up things, until I heard someone come up behind me. How can I help you, young man? I cringed. It was Mr. Perkins, the owner. He had the creakiest voice ever. It was like nails scratching on a chalkboard. I told him I wanted to find a special gift for my favorite aunt. What about some cards? Mr. Perkins said. Or we have delicious chocolates. She might like some perfume. I shook my head no, so he started suggesting other things. I listened politely until my head started to hurt. Thank you, I said finally. Let me think about it some more. Then I walked quickly out of the store, rubbing my ears. What was the first store Stephen visits? What products Mr. Perkins suggested? Next, I went to Miss Ruby's shop. She's from Jamaica. She had a lot of handmade things in her store. I loved the way she talked. Hey, sweetie, how do you do? Miss Ruby asked. I'm looking for a surprise for my Aunt Caroline. I answered, looking around the shop. I have saved up $10.75. Okay, Miss Ruby said. She must be really special. See you anything you might like? What about a picture frame? I said. Aunt Caroline loves elephant. That's kind of expensive, she said. It costs $27. I put on my best smile. I told her I was little short. You sure for sure, she said, and chuckled. If you did have a little more money, I would have sold it to you. But sorry, my love. Money's too short. You see a next one that you like? I looked around, but I didn't see anything. No, thank you, I said. I left Miss Ruby feeling a little down. That's all for today. See you next time.